welcome back my friends, welcome back to my channel, and welcome back new friends and new viewers. So, today is the day that I do this every Friday, and it is Chit Chat Fridays. So, I wasn't sure what I wanted to chit chat about today, and my son was asking me the other day, do you know what you are going to talk on in your Chit Chat Friday this week? And I was like, yeah, I do. I have some sense. I mean, I'll just kind of start talking about something and go from one topic to the next and to the next. You know me. You guys have been watching my Chit Chat Fridays, then thank you. And I also want to start off with thanking everyone for the encouraging words and for letting me know that I should continue and that you enjoy my videos. Thank you. And also for those haters, bye haters, see you laters. So yeah, other than that, I want to kind of recap what I've done this week. I didn't do much, but I did upload a lot of videos, so if you guys haven't checked them out, I'll try to link them down below, all the videos that I did, hopefully this week if I can remember each one. I think I put up 2 vlogs, a Dollar Tree, and my Ipsy bag. I still got more videos to work on, so look out for those. What else? The performance went well. It went without a hitch. I loved it. I enjoyed it. I am a proud mama. I kind of teared up a little bit when I saw my son on stage. And I think only one video has went up. I'm working on the second one. So this will go up first and then the vlog will go up later on. So what else? I had a crazy day yesterday. So yesterday my son's school, the whole school from 4th to 8th, had a field trip to go to Barnes & Noble. Us, the PTA board member, decided to kind of give back to the kids, and we allowed them a book of $10, maybe $11 if it was reasonable as a reading material. But we get 20% off the books. So $10.99 to $11.99 was good because you get 20% off. So it kind of helped us out. And each kid picked out a book, and those kids that wasn't there or couldn't go on a trip, we as PTA still gave them a gift card for $10 so they can still purchase their book even if they didn't get to go or wasn't there yesterday. And it went out, it was fun, but it was such a draining day. I still feeling it today. I feel really tired and out of it. But it was a good thing that us PTA do. We've done it now, I want to say, for the last 4 years. We have a nice size budget and we give back to the children so they can understand that, reading is fun, And the Barnes & Noble is not that far from the school, so it's like a walking distance. So we did from the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Well, I want to say the 8th grader didn't get to go because they were doing a fire drill, and during the fire drill, they kind of did something that the principal didn't like, so they didn't get to go yesterday. But the principal, being nice-hearted and very soft-hearted, like he says, he has a soft spot for kids, he decided to let them go. So we arranged for them to go Wednesday of next week at 1 o'clock. So cross fingers that, they don't mess up from here to there. Today they are at their senior trip. So yeah, and it is gloomy. So if it's kind of dark, it's because it's gloomy. It's that weather for rain and stuff like that. So what else? Trying to think. Okay, I don't know if I've ever talked here about certain things about YouTube and what's going on with YouTube, like the ancestors and, companies kind of pulling their ads and stuff like that. But I feel like these companies are being big babies. And I don't know if what I'm going to say can hurt me or whatever the case, but I feel like these companies are being real big babies. Why I say that is because why are you pulling your ads from us YouTubers? I mean, I feel like sooner or later, you're going to have more people viewing YouTube than regular TV. You're going to have people viewing more of the internet than the TV. So I'm not saying that it's going to, generally TV is going to assist, but it's just the point of, I watch a lot more YouTube. I'm more on Hulu Plus. I'm more on Netflix. You know, I'm more on the internet. I mean, I do have TV. I watch it occasionally to watch, like, you know, like I said, I love Walking Dead. I like my Love and Hip Hop. I mean, there's shows that I watch on regular TV, you know, that I want to see the episode firsthand. I don't want to wait till it goes on internet. But it's really, you know, those types of things that I have TV for. Everything else is internet for me. So by saying what I'm saying is, you know, regular TV has things that are kind of, you know, like Law and Order. They show things that are kind of, you know, taboo sometimes. And I'm talking about channel 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11. Those main channels, regular main channels. And sometimes, you know, AMC and, you know, VH1, MTV, the ABC channel. They show sometimes shows that are very kind of like, you know, taboo. And you still have Pepsi and Coca-Cola and AT&T and all these other companies still showing their ads there. But yet someone like me or someone like a lot of us other YouTubers that are real people, like real people, we get criticized for being real. Just saying. And it's like, I feel like there's something in my mouth, like a piece of hair. It's like a 50-50 thing. I understand where they're coming from, but then I also feel like if a YouTuber per se likes to be very racy and curse and whatever, they should have ads for them specifically. Like, you're not going to run a condom commercial on a 13-year-old YouTuber per se, or anything that relates to birth control or any sexual thing. You don't put that on a 13-year-old YouTuber. You would put that on somebody who's a little more mature and has an audience with mature people, right or wrong. Because if I'm not mistaken, you could choose whether or not what kind of audience you want. There are YouTubers that have their YouTube mainly for 18 and over. So why not give them ads that are based for mature audience? And then leave the kiddie ones for the kid-friendly commercial. Like, there's always a way to make money off of YouTube for the ad-wise. And I just feel, like I said, companies are just crying out babies. That's how I feel. That's my take on that, because I've been watching a lot of people go back and forth about the ad censors and how companies are pulling out because they don't feel like they want to run ads on certain YouTubers because they're too racy or too controversial, or, you know, some crazy stuff they want to put out there. And I feel like, stop it. Because everyone in YouTube can have their ads in certain ways. And I noticed a lot of people hasn't really spoke up on that. They just say, oh, about the ads, they're pulling them out because, you know, they talk about religion, or they're talking about depression or suicide or this and this and that. And companies don't want to run ads on there. But mind you, if I'm not mistaken, don't they have pills for depression? So why can I not talk about depression? If I'm suffering depression, why can I not talk about it? Wouldn't it help somebody out there some ways to understand what depression is about, why people do suicide, what women go through when they get through the you know, the battle woman, you know, relationship, when relationship don't work out. These are things that needs to be spoken, and like I said, needs to stop being locked up behind a door, a closed door. Because I feel like the more these kind of topics get spoken up, the more someone will feel comfortable in coming to talk to somebody. And won't feel like, I can't say that because then they'll look down on me. And it shouldn't be like that, per se. And then there's other topics as well that I would love to talk about, but I'll probably kind of get your feedback on that. Because as a parent, because I am a mom of two boys, I like to talk to my kids about certain birds and the bee topics that a lot of parents don't feel comfortable talking about. And I think I've mentioned that before, but I want to kind of like bring it up a little more. Like I said, I'm a mom of two boys, and I talk to them about the birds and bees. I let them know how it is. Even if I had a little girl, which I'll tell you, I raised my niece. The niece that you see, the big one that you see, not the little one. I raised her. And yeah, I was very young. Her mom was in and out of her life, personally. And I became her big sister, her mom, her everything at that moment. Because she didn't have her mom around. I mean, she did have a father, but she needed that womanly figure. And I showed her that what a woman gets, her monthly friend visit, what you're supposed to use, how you're supposed to wash yourself. All these things that little girls need to learn from a mom, I taught her. And as she got older, I did teach her other things that, what guys do, what you're supposed to not do, And like I said, I did this for my niece. And if I did have a daughter, I would do the same thing I do for my sons. Teach them the birds and the bees. Because we need to start teaching these kids from young what it is. I mean, we did it. Why not speak about it? And my mom didn't teach me this. Where I learned this was from school. I think I mentioned this a while back. I learned the birds and the bees from school. Because my mom wasn't confident about talking about these things. And it's sad because, like I said before, you're becoming a parent. This talk is going to come up. So I feel like if you decide to become a parent, you need to decide whether or not you're ready to talk about certain topics that might make you feel uncomfortable, but you got to understand, they got here because of that situation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like an open-minded parent, basically. There's times that when I go to trips with my sons, and you've seen that vlogs here, my son's friends be like, oh, you got it cool, mom. Your mom is so cool. I wish I had a mom like yours that understands. And hence, I like playing video games. How many parents out there like playing video games? Not too many. Like, if you was born in the 80s and 90s, maybe, because that's the generation where the game started. The first system that me and my brothers ever played was Atari. Yes, Atari. We had that. You put that in there. You play, whatever. Then we moved on to the Nintendo. And then I think the rest of the game was Game Gear, Sega Genesis. And then different Nintendo was my little brother, my baby brother, who you saw or will be seeing in one of my vlogs. He went through all the different Nintendos. My other two brothers, they went through the other game systems, Sony and Microsoft type games. The latest one we have here is the Xbox One. We went to different Xboxes. The only one we didn't pick up was the S. And I don't know, I didn't really feel like picking that up, you know what I'm saying? So going back to what I was talking about, us parents, we need to be more open-minded with our children. We need to. Because I feel like if we're more open-minded, more now than later, it's not saying we're going to stop having teen pregnancy, but because we speak to them and people in the street are not giving them wrong advices, we might be able to kind of like stop teen pregnancy in some sense. Let them know this is how hard it is. You have to stop doing this in order to take care of this. You have to sacrifice this in order to do this. You know what I'm saying? We have to talk to our children about real life. And I know a lot of parents are going to watch this and be like, oh no, Cammie, no, this, Cammie, no, I don't want to do this. But hey, to each their own. Each parent raises their kids the way they want to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying how you parenting your child is the wrong way. I'm just saying that we need to stop thinking that these kids don't know nothing. Okay? Because when I was 8 to about 13, and because if you have kids who have other older siblings, they're going to learn from their older siblings. The first child is not going to know much, but the second, the third, and the fourth, as you get more down the line, the oldest is going to wind up teaching the youngest ones what's going on. And that's how I learned about certain things that I should have never learned at an 8-year-old, should be learning. So, you know, it happens. So just be prepared when your 4-year-old walks into the house, because it happened to me, mind you. Ma, what is sex? And I was like, do you know what that word is? And then he did say it. The only reason why he spelled it is because he didn't know if he was going to get in trouble for saying it. So he spelled it. And I was like, well, where did you hear that at? My friend told me the word. He didn't really go into details why he mentioned it. But mind you, 4 years old. And I think he was in kindergarten at the time. Kindergarten. Okay? Then I have my older one who was in 2nd grade. And he did this dumb riddle that I was looking at him and I was like, do you know what you just finished doing to me? He didn't understand it. He did this Dunkin' Donut thing with his hand, and when he finished the Dunkin' Donuts, he went basically down there. So I was like, and these are kids, okay? 4, 8, 10 years old, doing these crazy things. Parents need to stop thinking kids don't know what is going on. And as they get into their teen years, it gets worse. So that's what I'm saying. And I'm saying again, we need to stop keeping certain topics behind closed door. Because when it comes to the light, it's like you don't know what to do or you don't know what to say. But you know what's good about now in this generation, which I'm thankful? The internet. Because if a parents don't know what to say or how to explain it, you Google it or Bing it or whatever. You know, you go on the internet and you figure out how you want to brace that subject to your child. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was one of my topics that I did want to come here. Maybe I'll talk more in a different, more, how you say, just based on that kind of a topic. ChitChat Fridays for me is chit-chat. Basically, I just chit-chat here, chit-chat there, go over the place. But I hope you enjoy it. You know, like I said, my week has been great. I hope everybody has been having a great week. I hope you guys have been doing good. Question again, like I always ask on my Friday videos, because it is Friday. Hallelujah. Thank God it's Friday. What you guys are planning to do over the weekend. Now, for me, I have to take my doggy to get groomed. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. Sunday is Father's Day. So I want to wish every Father's out there a happy Father's Day if you're a father. And also for the moms that are both mom and dad. Yes. Wow. And just like I did for Mother's Day, I want to wish all the mothers who are single moms a happy Father's Day as well. Because we do have single parents out there in this world that, you know, eventually things happen and situations, you know, arises that we wind up having to be mom and dad, you know. So I want to wish everyone a happy Father's Day out there in this world. What else? What else do we chit-chat about? Oh, I'm working on, like I said, 2 videos. I did receive my Mishi box. which I'll be doing that sometime next week. And I did receive my Target beauty box as well. I'm going to just show you here and my opinions on certain products on the box. I don't remember what is in the box, and I haven't watched anybody open theirs neither. So, yeah. And also look out for the Lip Monthly, which I don't know when I'm supposed to be receiving that. And I will be doing my first Loot Crate unboxing here for anybody who are interested in getting a box full of goodies of either gaming products, t-shirts, because I've been having some comments about my t-shirt. Not this one per se. Other t-shirts that I've been wearing here. This one says, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. So basically, that's for my haters, because that's all you do in my head is blah, blah, blah. So, just wanted to throw that out there. This I bought a while back from Conway when Conway was out. Yes, I used to shop a lot in Conway's. I shop in Rainbows, in Strawberries, sometimes Forever 21 when I feel like it. American Eagle, whenever I see something cute, I purchase it. What else? I can't even name. But I do shop around here and there. You know, when I see a sale, you know me, I love to save money. And like I said, Dollar Tree saves me money. 99-cent store saves me money. So wherever I can save money, so I can use it on something else, I'm in it. Oh, God, what else? So, yeah. And today's like a lazy day for me. So as you can tell, my hair is just blah, you know. It's one of those days that I don't feel like doing much. I am tired. Really, really out of it. What else? And I don't want to make chit chats too long neither. I want to keep them between like 20 to 30 minutes. And like I said before, or I don't know if I've said it. I know I sound like a tape recorder. My chit chat Fridays are like for me basically doing my live, and I'm just here chit chatting, kind of conversing with you, trying to figure out more or less what you would ask me or what more or less I want to say to you girls and guys here. Also, I might be doing a Facebook Live tomorrow, so look out for that. And that one might happen, I want to say about 7 to 8 o'clock at night, Eastern time, and California time, which is Eastern or whatever time, would be, what would that be? Like 4 to 5 o'clock? So if you guys haven't followed me on Facebook, it will be down below, my link to my website. I'll try to do some Instagram Live as well and some Periscope. Kind of like, you know, rotate here and there. But Facebook, I had a couple of people that says they have Facebook. So I'll try to do a Facebook Live. I did one a while back. I think it was Sunday. It was just something that I was bored. I was trying to kill some time. And I just, you know what? I'm sending, they have these new little towel things in the city where you get like free Wi-Fi. So I stood in front of that and I just did a live for a couple of minutes or so just to kill some time. I had, like I said, I had one person who watched me and I enjoyed conversating with her. So that's how it'll be. And yeah, so I don't know what else I want to conversate about. I'm not sure. It's true my son says, do you have anything to chit chat on Friday? And I'll be like, I don't know. Whatever comes out of my head is what I chit chat about. So, and like I said, I've been getting a lot of comments saying that you guys are enjoying this. And hopefully the lighting will be better for the next one. Today, I didn't know if I was going to make a chit chat Friday because I was going to supposed to be at a field trip. We were supposed to go to the park by, oh man, I forgot the park we were supposed to go to. But we were supposed to go to a park, but then the weather, as you can tell, is cloudy and a little more nippier than it has been the last couple of days. At the beginning of this week, it was really hot. It was like in the 90s, and I think if I'm not mistaken, Monday was like 100. So we hit 100, and we're still at springtime. Like I said, we're still spring. We're not even summer until next week. So now we're getting this. And I'm like, so, you know, you girls got me here for Chit Chat Friday. I would have vlogged anyway. I would have probably vlogged and did kind of like a chit chat vlog kind of thing. But it didn't turn out like that. So I'm here chit chatting with you, my friends. And honestly, I love you girls and guys for just encourage me to continue doing YouTube and not letting me kind of like, die out and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, there's days, like I say, I feel kind of like down and not. And sometimes it has not to do with the haters neither. I want to put that out there. I mean, there's times that the haters do make me feel like, but then there's days that it's me per se. And I want to throw that out there. Why I say it's me. It's these days that I feel like, when you have that day you don't want to go to work? Yeah, that's the feeling. Because if most of you don't know, this is for me a job. I am taking YouTube as a job. My hubby does work, so he is the sole provider for us as for now. And basically, I'm loving YouTube because I get to do YouTube as a job and still be a mom. And that's what I love about this. This job for me is beautiful, I get to be with my kids, my family, and even vlog it for you to see that I don't just sit in front of a camera 24/7 recording videos and uploading them. I get to do fun stuff with my family as well. So I kind of bring you along for the journey, So, and I love it. And what I love the most is the interact that I get with you, my friends, in my comment section down below. You tell me you like this, or you like how I show you my city, and, you comment, oh, I like what you bought, or you got, and, I love that. I love that conversation back and forth, and hopefully like I said, as this channel grows and grows, I'll be able to do more stuff for the channel. And, you'll go through my whole entire journey as this channel does grow, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully in the near future, if anything happens, surprise announcements or anything, you would be the first ones to see it here on YouTube. And, if I decide to move one day out of this small little apartment, you will come with me through the journey as well, because I do love watching YouTubers clean their house. I love watching YouTubers organize. I love YouTubers when they do their makeup and their outfits. I love that because it's like a friend showing me, hey, look, I bought this today. Or, hey, I did this pretty look today. Or, look, this is how I organized this section of my house. Or, look, I'm moving, friends. Come join me as I move to a new place. I love, the interaction in YouTube, because it's just not, me being on camera and blah, 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 like my shirt, but actually interacting with people around the world. And it's like basically pen pal, but you get to see your pen pal friend. That's how I see YouTube. And if you like watching gamers, you get to watch the game. If you like the game, then you purchase the game. And that's what I love about YouTube. YouTube is a fun place to be at. And the sad thing about it, because you're going to get it and it's going to happen, are the haters. That's how we call them here. Because when you stop to write somebody something that don't make no sense, or just to hate on somebody, it's just sad. It's sad. Like, it's true what a lot of YouTubers say here. If you don't got nothing to say nice, don't say it. And I understand you get your right to opinionate, but if it's something ugly, to me, it's not an opinion. It's just you being hateful. Point blank. An opinion is, hey, I don't want to sound bad, but you didn't say this correct. This is how you say it. Or, hey, I don't want to sound bad, but that color didn't look so great on you. Start it off in a way that it's not, oh, girl, you shouldn't be wearing that. Or, oh, that didn't look great on your body. You shouldn't be wearing that. That's being hateful. That's being nasty. Understand the difference? Or what else? What else have I seen on YouTube comments of other YouTubers that I'd be like, girl, did they really need to say that? Couldn't they just keep it to themselves? Like, seriously? And it's like, I can't believe they had the audacity to stop and say that. But then again, like I say, and a lot of YouTubers say here, you said your hateful comment, right? But you watched my video and you gave me my change. Just saying. That penny or two, you gave it to me, honey. And the next hater and the next hater. Like I say, for every hater, I make a couple of cents. So keep on hating. So we are at a 30 mark for my chit chat. And my tummy is hungry. I gotta go get some food. Or not really. I've been doing that green juice, which, oh my God, is so delicious. I put spinach. I put pineapple, which I know a lot of people don't do like that. I put pineapple, a banana, yes, a whole banana, a green apple, and green grapes. Basically, everything is green other than the banana, the pineapple, and I also squeeze a whole lemon. I slice it in half and I squeeze the whole lemon into my green juice. Because I know lemon juice is good. It cuts some of the grease or whatever it does. So I put it in there. Oh my God. It's like a tropical green juice. It's like the best. And I mean, I do a lot of other juicing, but that's the one that I do because it fills me up and it keeps me kind of full. I want to say for about 2 to 3 hours, more or less. And hey, whatever I can do to kind of lose a little bit of weight because my arm, I feel it's kind of too big, but that's just me. That's just me. I just want to lose my tummy because, like I said, summer's coming around and I want to look nice in a bathing suit. I mean, to each his own. I feel a certain way. You feel a certain way. And at the end of the day, it's how you feel. And you got to make yourself feel good. If you don't feel yourself good, you got to do something, right? So, yeah. And even though people tell me, you look good, you fine, you cute, you're pretty, and this and that, we are our own worst critic. At the end of the day, us, ourselves, are our worst critic. So, yeah. So with that said, I'm going to be ending this chit chat now. Just remember to look out for my Facebook Live tomorrow between the hours of 7 and 8. Because hopefully by then I'm kind of not busy. Because usually in the morning, I got to take my doggy to get groomed, come back, kind of pick up the house a little, then go pick up my pooch again, come back, probably cook dinner or probably eat out. I don't know. We usually eat out maybe once or twice a week. The rest of the days I'm cooking and stuff like that. Yeah, so make sure you answer the question of what you're doing this week, because this weekend basically I want to know what you girls and guys are doing, what fun stuff, or if you're just staying home and relaxing and pampering yourself, because we all need a day to pamper ourselves. And yeah, so answer that question. And again, like I said, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. But if you didn't, it's okay. It's not everybody's cup of tea. Also, if you like watching my videos, go and hit that subscription button. So for most of you that knows me, knows that it is my friendship button. And for every click is a new friendship. And I want to thank you, yes you, for clicking that button and becoming my friend and joining me on my journey as I grow this channel. Also, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video, be it a vlog, a Chit Chat Friday, an unboxing, or a haul of any kind that I feel like putting up here. Because like what I said, this is a variety channel, so I put a little bit of everything. So you choose what you like to watch and enjoy. So with that said, I hope everybody is having a beautiful, wonderful day. And I'll see you, my friends, on my next Chit Chat Fridays. Bye.